Hi guys, I am coming at you with a new series. This is an intermediate series. If you've just finished one of my beginner series, this is probably a good one to try because the difficulty really depends on, number one, your weights, how heavy your weights are, and well, actually that would be number two. Number one would be the effort you're putting into it. So if you can't go as fast as someone else, that's totally fine. You just go at the pace that you can go, but if you can go faster, you're going to be working harder, right? Because the idea with these kind of quick but deadly workouts is to go as fast as you can with perfect form. So as good form as you can do. So we're going to have 4 exercises. We're going to repeat the circuit 4 times through. And most of the time you'll be doing 10 or 20 reps. So it's not a whole lot of reps, but you're trying to just do it really quickly. And what this is doing is when you're moving fast, or when you're doing especially body weight exercises, or if you're using weights, your body is going to be burning a lot of calories because you're having to move fast from one thing to another instead of steady state cardio typically, or really slow weightlifting sometimes won't get your metabolism revved as much as these kind of HIIT style workouts will. So today we're going to do a full body, so you won't need any weights. If you have a yoga mat, that's awesome, but you don't need it. If you're outside working on like brick like I am, or some sort of pavement, or if you're working on a hard floor, it should be fine. It's just sometimes it makes it a little more comfortable on your hands to have a mat. Now when we're doing ab exercises, you're probably going to need a mat for that, or a towel if you can fold a towel into fourths or thirds, just to place on your hip, because sometimes those bones, especially if you're thinner, those bones can become uncomfortable. All right, so we're going to start with burpees, and by now I love adding burpees into my workouts, and I know you probably hate them. I love them, but I also hate them. It's one of those things. We're going to do burpees. We're going to do 10 burpees per circuit. And remember, a burpee is just when you go down into a plank, you do a push-up, you jump up. That's a burpee. Now, when you are doing the burpee, make sure that you are not doing this, because that is really going to hurt your back. And also your abs will not be working as hard. Because what this is doing is this is working your transverse abdominis. You're also working all of your core muscles and your deep core muscles. When you're doing it, make sure that you really engage your core so that you're not hurting all those muscles, but you're strengthening them. So then you're being a plank, and when you go down, don't let yourself go down as you do the push-up. I see a lot of people do push-ups this way. And that is not using your core really at all. So what you want to do is really engage your core, go down, and go up. Go down and go up. You see how my body is not moving as I'm doing that exercise? Whereas before I was almost doing a wave. So try to make sure that when you go up and down that you really focus. So when I'm saying go fast, I'm saying go as fast as you can while keeping your form right. So don't go super slow just because you want to. Go fast, but don't go so fast that you're ignoring your form, right? So that's a hard balance. Just practice at first. Err on the side of going slow, and then maybe speed up as you go along. Next, we're going to do a jump lunge to a push-up. So what that is you get in a jump lunge position, and you're going to switch legs, and then you're going to put all your weight on this leg. I'm going to come back a little bit so you can see me better. You're going to put all your weight on that leg, and you're going to go forward, put your hands on the ground, this foot's still in the air, and you're going to do a monkey push-up, all right? And then you're going to jump again, and then put all your weight onto this leg. So whatever leg's in front, that's what leg you put your weight into. And then again, now when you do a monkey push-up, your hands should be like this. The first time I did it, they were like this, but they should be like this. Go down, and then come back up. And then come back, and jump again. You can see I lost my balance a little bit, but that's the point of this exercise, is to make you lose your balance a little so you can learn to balance better. So again, monkey push up, come back, switch. Monkey push up, come back, and then you'll switch and do it again. So each time you do a push up, that's 1 rep, okay? So 10 of those, so 5 on each leg. And then we're going to do a side plank and a leg lift, 10 reps on each side. So you're going to get into a side plank, and you're going to hold that plank, and as you do, lift your leg up and put it back down. Lift it up, put it down. 1, 2. Now, as you're doing this, don't put your hips down like this. See how my calves are kind of touching the ground? Don't do like this. Really pull up. Pull these core muscles up and open up your chest. So don't do like this, right? Do like this. And then you're gonna do the other side. 10 on each side. So again, holding up, really pulling up those core muscles, chest out and open, leg lifts. Just like that. All right. After you do 10 on each side, we're going to do a donkey kick and a jump up. And these are really fun, but they're also pretty difficult. So you're going to put your hands and knees on the ground, and you're gonna try to get into a pike press position. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna kick your legs up like that. Try to kick them up, and if you can, kick out. So up and out. And after you do one of these, you're gonna jump up into a squat position, and then you're gonna jump up. Pardon my crazy hair, never stays in a bun. So again, you're going to get into a pike press position, jump your legs up and out. Can you see how that's kind of like a donkey kicking? So bring your legs up and out, and then come up and jump up. So that will be 1 rep. Then again, legs out, and then come up. So legs up and out, and then come up. And what that's doing is it's really working on your coordination. You're upside down, so you're doing something very different, something you would normally not do. So it's helping your circulation. And also it's working on your legs and your quads. You're really gonna feel it in your quads on that one. Pardon me, I'm out of breath. I only did a few of those. But you're gonna do 10 of those. And once you finish the circuit 4 times, you're done. This should only take you about 20 minutes or less. If you're intermediate. If you're a beginner, it might take you a little bit longer. And remember, if you're ever struggling with all the jumping, just do a step, or just do like a stand up instead of a jump up. And if you are struggling, if you feel like this is too hard for you, make sure you email me and tell me. Don't ever be embarrassed to tell me if something's too hard. We'll work it out, and we'll find if this program is not right for you, or if we need to tweak the program, because I'm all for having a template, but everyone is slightly different. And so some exercises might not be proper for you to do. They might actually hurt you. And I really, really don't want that to happen. So instead, if you have a problem, make sure you talk to me. Don't be embarrassed to talk to me about it. I understand I've had a lot of health problems before, and some exercises that you can't do them just for very legitimate reasons, and I don't want you to be hurt. But that is full body workout number 1. We're going to be doing 2 full body workouts a week. So think about that, get ready for that. This should be pretty cardio heavy, but also you're getting in that strength training as well, which to me is the perfect combination for muscle building and fat burning. I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget, I am CoFit Coaching on Instagram. You can always DM me if you have any questions, and I will see you in my next video.